All right. This episode was fucking weird and awkward and just everything foreigners think about Japan, man. Like, damn. This episode, like the first half of this episode, I say half, blah, 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 these big ass lips. The first half of this episode was weird, just creepy, Franky being a freaking creepy, just trying to be cool guy. Like, oh my god. Like, and a website I go on to watch One Piece, it has some comments on below. Some people like, log in, register to the website. And I read one of the comments before I watched the video. And I never do that. But I read one of the comments, and one of the guys was like, what the hell did I watch the first half of this episode? And then I was like, what are you talking about? Now I know what he's talking about, man. Like, the first half of this episode was just, oh my god. Like, what? It's funny because it's supposed to be funny, but it ain't funny because it was just weird and out of place. Like, I don't think it was needed. Like, most of that stuff that they did, I don't think it was needed, man. Like, what? I don't know what Oda was thinking, man. I really don't. Like, like, I recently, well, not recently, but like, I think about a couple of months back, and I don't know why this coming to my mind, I'm just thinking about a whole bunch of Franky stuff. But I heard from New World say that he, like, before New World, like, Franky was cool. Before New World, Franky was cool. His design was cool. He was a cool guy. He didn't come off as creepy. He didn't come off as a perv. He didn't come off as anything except a cool dude that was fighting alongside the Straw Hats and became one of their crew members. Now, after New World, everybody hated Franky's new design. Said, like, the big tail freaking circles on his shoulders, the big rectangles on his forearms. Like, they hated his new design. He looked weird. He wasn't cool anymore. He's a freaking perv now. Like, oh my god. Like, dang. I see why. Like, I don't hate Franky, but I see why they said they hated his freaking design and he's not cool anymore. Like, Franky is not Franky Brothers Franky. Like, Franky House Franky. He's not that Franky that took freaking, I don't know whose money it was. Oh yeah, that took Nami's money and went on a black market and then auctioned it off for like something. For like a new ship or something. Like, damn, man. The first half of this episode was weird, but I sat through it. It wasn't weird enough for me to go, fuck you, and then not enjoy it at all. But it was weird in that anime weird. So it, like, all y'all used to it, and I'm used to it anyway, so I got through it. But the second half of this episode started off good. Freaking Pika versus Zoro. Zoro still calling Pika a soprano, like, female or something like that. And Pika still getting mad at him, trying to hit Zoro with his sword. Zoro just like, get that mess out of here. And Pika flying all the way back with that big tail sword of his. And I hate, like, oh my god, this really is making me, it made me mad this episode. Excuse me. It made me mad this episode, man. I really hate that Oda shows us 10 seconds of Zoro versus Pika and it completely go to something else that we don't even care about. Like Bartolomeo, Robin, and freaking Rebecca flying in the air with the Beatles, freaking talking. Bartolomeo like, Zoro senpai, I don't care about that, man. Let's not see Bartolomeo crying over Zoro. Let's actually see Zoro fight Pika. Can we see what he is seeing? Like, Zoro was going in, like, Pika, like, threw some, like, you know how, like, in other anime, like, in movies and stuff, where a person runs onto some ice shards, and then the ice shards get cut, and the ice shards fly down towards them. Pika had made that out of stone and was flying like hundreds of them, and Zoro was just running through those jumps like it won't nothing, cutting them up. And it was only 10 seconds of that, and I was like, no, Oda, no! Why did you do that, man? Oh, wow. I freaking hate that. Like, I really do hate that, man. Because the rest of it was just Usopp meeting Kanjiro for the first time, Tank over there choking out freaking Kinemon, and Violet looking for Princess Mancherry. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, I didn't read the manga from, like, last time I read the manga before Goofy. I say Goofy. Ugh. Why is that even on my mind? I think I saw a Disney movie earlier. But whatever. Before I saw Luffy freaking Gear Force, before Luffy had his Gear Force, I read 2 chapters before then. But before that point, I read the manga was like when they was in the Coliseum. Like, it was a long span for me from reading the manga from that point up until 2 chapters before Luffy got his Gear Force. So I don't know if the Franky and the factory stuff with Senor Pink and all that, and like the factory lady and all the Tontadas, I don't know if that's canon in the manga. If it is, damn it. Like, for real. But if it ain't, Oda, come on, that was not needed. Like, come on, that just the same way it was not needed to keep hearing freaking Bartolomeo's crying over freaking Zoro. Like, come on, man. He acting like Rebecca now. Like, Rebecca switched to crying on a freaking Bartolomeo. But whatever, man. This episode, first half of it was freaking weird, but it wasn't boring. Like, it wasn't boring. It wasn't like it didn't have me disinterested, but it was just weird and just not needed. Second half of the episode was way better, except the Bartolomeo stuff bothered me, and the fight between Zoro and Pika was way too short. And the rest of it was just like the first half of the episode, except it wasn't weird at all. But so I think I'm gonna give this episode like a freaking, I think I'm gonna give it a 7 or 7.5. Like, for real, a 7 to a 7.5, man. Because it didn't wow me, it didn't do anything for me, except if the second half of the episode would have been like the first half, this shit probably got like a 5.5. Like a 5 to a 5.5, man. But I'm going to give it a 7 to a 7.5, man. Let me know what y'all think, though. Do y'all feel how I feel? Do y'all think the same thing I'm thinking? Do you say the same thing I said when I saw this freaking stuff happen? Or do you feel completely opposite? Did you think the first half of the episode was great? Did you love it? Did you hate the second half of the episode? Like, just let me know anything, man. Like this video if you like this video. Dislike it if you don't. I don't care. Just lets me know somebody watching my shit. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. It's freaking free. Keep being entertained with me. I'm trying to have a personality for y'all. Come on. Like, just subscribe, man. And keep being up to date with my videos, and you keep watching them. You ain't even got to watch my freaking face. You can just hear me. So subscribe, baby, and we'll be all good. Why am I saying? I'm like in the saves. Hey, Jack. Hey, baby. What's laying it down? Oh, fuck it. But whatever, man. I was just speaking like 70s talk off of airplane and shit. But whatever. I'm not going to get into that. This review already long enough, man. Y'all let me know what you had for lunch today. On top of all that I just said, man, let me know what you had for lunch today. You know what I had? I had some popcorn again. It was fucking good. But yeah, man, I'm out, dog. Fucking Oda. You need to get rid of that shit, man. Damn.
That's a closet.